Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. A shout out to another great sponsor, Journey Auto and Boat Sales in Richmond. And welcome to another great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby in Highland Park.
Hello everyone, welcome to Madison Southern High School. Tip-off of the basketball season. Madison Central travels up to Berea to play Madison Southern in what is always a heated rivalry. Donald Foster and Rick Mobley going to call the action tonight. Madison Central, 18-12 last season. District winners for the 20th consecutive season. It's not the Madison Central of old that we'll see tonight. Southern, 13 wins, 15 losses last year. Very good program. They lost in the first round of the district. They lost in overtime to Madison Central, 70-62. But this year, Southern is a veteran team with a lot of experience returning. So this should be an exciting ball game tonight, as Southern is looking to get a win over Central for the first time since 2010.
Talked to Coach Buttry earlier this week, and he said they're ready to go. They are hungry. They want. I think they got a little momentum going in from that last district game, like you said, and they lost in overtime. But it was well of a game, wasn't it, Coach?
It was a great game there. Southern returns their leading scorers from last season, and Stacy Burns, number 35, he averaged 15 a game last year. Tanner Kidwell, the point guard, number 25, averaged 13 a game, and Caleb Miller off the bench came in, averaged 13 a game. Central lost a lot of scoring power from last season. They lost Sam Jones and Kirkland Humphreys, their top two gunners. John Williams, Tariq Miller averaged 8 points last season. They will be the returning leading scorers for this program, as both teams are looking to get a victory to start the season in this 44th District showdown. And you know they'll see each other once again come March. So both teams looking for a big win to open the season. And this one should be exciting and is about to get underway. We'll be back for the tip-off after this.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. A shout out to another great sponsor, Journey Auto and Boat Sales in Richmond. And welcome to another great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby in Highland Park.
Welcome back to Madison Southern. This one is about to get underway. And starting lineups have been introduced. For the Indians of Madison Central, coached by Alan Feldhouse in his 21st year, I believe. Number 5, John Williams. Number 10, Tariq Miller. Number 12, Dakota Begley. And number 20, Grant Brockman. And the man in the middle, number 30, Briar Rose. Central without the size this year. Briar Rose, 6'2", is going to be the man in the middle. Trying to get this one. Trying to get every rebound tonight. Look for the Indians to press. Play quick ball. They're going to run, move it up and down the floor. Eagles of Madison Southern. Stacy Burns will be starting at one guard. Tanner Kidwell will be at the other guard. And Michael Jefferson at a guard. Griffin Gabbard, 6'3" forward. And I'm not sure the fifth starter. We'll find out here in a moment. 25, that's Tanner Kidwell. Key for Tanner is he can't get in foul trouble early. Tanner last year was a beast in getting in foul trouble in the first quarter with 2 or 3 fouls. Has to do better this season. Caleb Miller, number 5, will be your fifth starter for Shane Buttry in his, I'm not sure how many seasons, but Shane has been here a while.
Like you said, this is the second go about Tanner Kidwell. He has got to play smart ball. He's a point guard that does run all the offense, and if he goes down, it's a little shink in their armor there. That
he's a big-time scorer.
Averaging him out there.
He averaged big last year for him, averaging 13 a game.
So we're going to look back up and down the floor. It's going to be a rat race,
yes.
Coach Don.
Get your drinks ready because there won't be much of a break in this one. Ball is controlled by Brockman of Madison Central, and the Indians have the possession to start. And the Eagles, man-to-man. No, it's a zone. It's going to be a little matchup zone. First shot by Brockman, no good. Right down by number 5, Miller, though. For John. Just underneath the Brockman blocked. Foul call. Foul underneath called.
The first block was a good block by Griffin Gabbard. Went up there and blocked it there, and everybody's very active right here on the boards. Early point right here.
Not quite sure who the...
I'm thinking it was on...
who did he call it on?
I believe on Tanner, didn't he?
Did he?
I think so.
That would make sense. That's Tanner Kidwell. If it is on Kidwell, that's the way he begins every game with a foul in the first 30 seconds. Nope.
Griffin Gabbard with the rebound off the missed
Rose,
free throw.
1 for 2 at the free throw line. Burns down low to Gabbard. Let him a little too far. Turnover. Opening game for both ball clubs tonight. Creek Miller brought it up, down to John. John had it rejected, got his own miss and put it in. So John Williams on the board with 2, and the Eagles trail this one 3-0. Indians lead. Over to Jefferson in the corner.
Jefferson come a little short up on that baseline.
He wanted that 3 shot. Good job by Miller to run him off the 3-point line. Came up short, down to Gabbard, looking to run. Here comes Tanner. Kidwell for 3, no. Loose ball. On the end line will be Madison Central. Southern ball. 6:19 opening quarter.
This game
3-0.
right here for bragging rights until we get to the district.
Stacy Burns for open 3, no good. Gabbard, nope. Jefferson Jefferson was fouled, and he will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Foul on Briar Rose right there. His first.
Central can't lose their only big man. That's his first. Jefferson at the line for the free throw. And the first points of the season come on a free throw for the Eagles. Offensive
Gabbard.
glass to Gabbard.
And basket by Michael Jefferson.
Michael with the ties it up at 3. Both teams filling each other out. John Williams in the zone.
Little presentation there, right there, that got the ball in there, and it was about an easy shot right there. Sometimes you got to lay off not to make the foul.
Jefferson with foul went against Griffin Gabbard. And quickly off the bench comes 24, Akash Patel coming into the ball game, replacing Griffin Gabbard. Six to 3, Indians, 5 points for John Williams. As John found a weak spot in the zone, I was able to get to the line for 2. Tanner, walk, no call. That's a foul. The foul on Caleb Miller.
Southern, I think, needs to slow down and let the game come to them. Everybody's going 90 miles an hour right here.
They can't play Central's ball game. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to play to keep up with them.
Yeah, they need to slow down.
Miller has to do a better job matching up in that middle with John. There it is. Williams making a killing inside. 7 points early.
When they double team him in the corner, they cut down on the back of the low post, and it's a wide open layup.
8 to 3, 5 minutes to play, opening quarter. Patel with a basket.
Nice shot right by the big man right there. As you would say, string music in Bria KY.
Elbow jumper good. Traveling.
If he didn't travel there, it was a charge. Either way it went.
I'll take that travel over the charge right now.
You better believe it.
Turnover Indians.
Fieldhouse has just got a glare, got his arms folded, and he's just taking it all in right now.
That's how Allen looks all the time.
Well, we got 4:40 in the first quarter. Central 8, Madison Southern 5.
Man to man now for the Indians. Miller put on the floor, fouled by Tariq Miller. His first team.
Nice boot by Miller there, that little spin right there. I thought they was going to call an offense foul. I thought they hooked him a little bit.
Right in front of the pep section of the Indians. They get it in to Kidwell. Skip pass to Miller in the corner for 3. Had it blocked. Patel gets it. Caleb Adocatro gets the foul call.
He's kind of bowed out a little bit right there.
He was. Number 2 on Tariq Miller. He's picked up quick 2. Caleb Miller will go to the free throw line now. Early on, both teams a little sloppy. Seth Richardson in for the Indians, number 4.
Everybody's got a little jitter right now, I believe. So everybody's
playing,
come down, down here.
You're up in Berea playing a big rival. You don't want to open the season with a loss to your rival. Back in the zone. Richardson on the floor, kicks it. Brockman for a deep three. Yes!
Gave him daylight right there, and he backed off. Stacey Burns backed off for just a split second and ripped the nets there.
We saw Brockman do that last season, coming off the bench and then starting some games. Jump ball. It's going to be a jump ball to the Eagles. 11-5, Indians on top of the Eagles. Miller in the corner. Nope, they're going to go up top to Kidwell.
Kidwell's going to turn his ankle a little bit, I thought, but no, he's playing it off there.
Stacey Burns uses the Patel pick. Wasn't there, though. Turnover, Burns. Indians running. What a block for Jefferson. 3-on-1. 3-on-1. The Indians don't get a basket.
And Kidwell is fired up.
Patel down low post. Thought about it. Kidwell keeps it alive to Jefferson. A lot of hands. They finally get the foul call.
Well, here's the thing, what I say on Southern, it's too much dribbling.
Foul on Brockman.
Pass and go, pass. It's just, you can't put the ball on the floor. That length of time, they're going to come and defense is going to knock it out of your hands. Or
Number 3, Brandon Sargent in for the Eagles. And for the Indians, see who checked in. Michael Roberts, number 13, checked in. On the ground, knocked away. Indians running. Taken away down low. Foul against the Indians. That'll be team foul number 5. That's Brockman's second. So now Brockman and Tariq Miller have 2 fouls apiece in the first quarter of play. Isaiah Mentor, number 11, has checked in to replace Brockman. Jefferson's dead without a dribble. Needs help, gets it out to Kidwell. 2:15 opening quarter. Indians lead it 11-5. Great hustle play there by the Indian defender. That was Dakota Begley.
And Central is playing this great defense right now. Southern is struggling to get a shot off.
They haven't found a shot yet they really like. Jefferson puts on the floor in the lane. Up and good. Michael with 5 to lead the Eagles. Richardson puts on the floor, and we got a foul. Away from the ball. Foul is on Mentor. It was away from the ball. That's team foul number 6. From here on out, for the rest of the half, the Eagles are in the 1 and the bonus. Little 1-4 look out of the Eagles now. Jefferson again killed his dribble. Caleb's going to run it. Minute 17 remain. Kick ball, no call. Timeout to the Eagles. Coach Buttrey wants to talk about it. It's a 30. 1 minute, 11 seconds left. Opening quarter, 11-7. Indians lead it. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Back after this.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. A shout out to another great sponsor, Journey Auto and Boat Sales in Richmond. And welcome to another great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby in Highland Park.
Back to Madison Southern. Eagles took a timeout with 1:11 left to see if they drew something up. Right now we got a little water on the floor, so Coach Buttrey retrieves a towel.
Housework right there. Yeah. Is that in his job duty?
When you're a coach, your job is everything. You're a teacher, a coach, a mentor, ball boy, stat keeper. Set to trigger it in will be Caleb Miller. Uh-oh.
A little blood or something?
Caleb must have a little blood on his uni. Well, he tends to that.
Yeah, I think Allen kind of ratted him out over there.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. Stacey Burns checks in. Michael Jefferson to trigger it inbound now. Man-to-man by the Indians. Kidwell. Oh, somebody didn't go with Patel. And a foul.
Patel got that ball right there right underneath the basket. As soon as he got it, should have just turned around. He was so surprised that he was wide open. He didn't know what to do with it. And finally went up there. Looked like a pretty good block, you thought? Or did he get him with the body?
He got late. He came late and got him. 45 Blake Muntz into the ball game now for the Indians. 2 shots for Patel. Yeah, somebody didn't rotate back with Patel, and he was wide open. He's a perfect 2 for 2 from the line tonight. 4 points for Patel.
He's got 4 points. He's doing keeping Southern in the game here.
2-point ball game now, 11-9. Seth Richardson at the point. Takes it in the middle, nowhere to go, looking for help. 3-second call. Turnover, Indians on a 3-second call. You can't camp out in the lane. 41 seconds. See if the Eagles try to keep it for the last shot. Burns said no. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound by Seth. Here comes the Indians. Seth hits Miller on the back trail. Back over to Richardson. Pretty take by Seth. A lot of contact. No whistle. Rebound, Patel.
We got 13
to Tanner,
seconds.
to Jefferson. 8 seconds. I don't think they realize it. Hand check on Seth. That's a bogus call. That's a cheap call that shouldn't be called. A foul is when you gain an advantage. Seth gained no advantage on that play. But that's why I no longer coach and I'm sitting up here. The 1-and-1, he misses the front end. That's Jefferson. Basket no good at the end of the quarter. At the end of 1 quarter, it's a good one. Indians lead it 11-9. Back for the second quarter after this.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond. Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond. Express Roofing, we've got you covered. expressroofing.net. Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea. Luxury Pet Services in Richmond. Time Warner Cable. Equipment Sales and Rentals. Madison County Schools. Tatum Enterprises. And Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. A shout out to another great sponsor, Journey Auto and Boat Sales in Richmond. And welcome to another great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby in Highland Park.
Back to Madison Southern High School. Good one going. 2-point ball game. Indians lead it after 1. Another hand check.
Yeah, Buttrey, I don't think he liked that one right there. He just kind of looked straight there at the officials like, really?
That's on number 5. That'll be his second. So Caleb Miller to the bench with 2 as number 3, Brandon Sargent into the ball game. Jump ball. Ball belongs to the Eagles on the jump. Alternate possession. Allen said that's a foul. And it might have been. A lot of contact on that end of the court.
Fallon just kind of woke up there. Now he starts getting every referee right now. He's kind of getting in their ear.
You got to see how the game's going to be called first. Basket, Kidwell, his first on the season.
That gives us a tie game right here in the second quarter.
We are at 11 apiece. Oh, trying to be pretty with it. Indians were able to keep possession. John Williams. Over to Seth. He drives the lane, draws a foul. Shot was no good. Stacey Burns picks that one up. That's his first. And to the line for 2 will be number 4, Seth Richardson. Miller back into the ball game for the Indians, number 10. And Richardson hits both free throws.
Let's go, Kidwell there to the corner.
Woo. Caleb a little slow in loading that one up. And a foul. Foul is going to be on Rose. That'll be his second. It's 2 on Breyer. And puts Stacey Burns to the line where he gets his first point of the ball game. Blake Mutz back into the ball game to replace Rose, who picked up his second foul. And 2 free throws ties the game back up as Eagles show a little token pressure and back it off. High pick and roll. Roll was there. They didn't use it. John Williams to the rack. Oh, that was god-awful. God, that was god-awful.
He had the other hand down on his back a little bit. That's the only thing I can think, but clean block.
That's what he said. He told Shane. That's what it was, but man, that was god-awful. John Williams with the free throw. Eight on the night for John as he misses a second.
Kidwell with the rebound off the missed free throw.
14-13, 6 minutes to play before the half. Kidwell on the floor, up to the basket, no good. You gotta think those will fall later in the season.
Uh-oh, open
Seth
three.
Richardson with a three. 5 points for Seth, all in this quarter. And it's a 4-point lead for the Indians of Madison Central. Jefferson tried to make a little too much happen. Stacy on the floor. No call. Burns with the basket.
That should have been at the foul
Give him
line
4.
and plus 1, I think, when you there.
It was almost a charge. Nowhere to go for Seth as Stacy's all over him. Out of bounds. Back to the Indians.
Well, I don't like that call right there. We had the referee in the corner, was closer to the play. He looks at the other referee.
But the other official may have had the better angle.
Could have been, could have been.
As it happened in front of the Southern Pep section. Southern Pep section led by Aaron Sloan. Uh-oh. We've got something. We got a foul. Not sure who he hammered for that one.
And Madison Central in the bonus now.
I don't know. He must have got Jefferson, I believe. It's a 1-1 now for the Indians. Missed the front end of the bonus.
There it is, right there.
Legal
open way
pick.
up.
A legal pick.
Oh,
Yep. Brandon Sargent with the illegal pick. Is he even big enough to pick somebody illegally?
I don't think so.
That's another god-awful call. Remember, it's their first game too, guys, the officials. Dishes it down low. That's a jump. They call the jump to the Indians on the alternate possession.
Do you like that call where it alternate the ball?
I do.
But I mean, as defense, if you work hard,
You should be rewarded.
yeah, that's what I think too.
Get it inbounds with 4.5 to play before a half. 17-15, the Indians. Muntz at a pick. Oh, reach in. You've got to be kidding me. Did he get nothing but ball?
Was that on Kidwell?
Wow.
Who was the foul on? I didn't
I'm
really
not sure.
get that.
Places like EKU Coliseum, it's not good for PAs. Can't hardly hear. But to the line was Drake Miller with his first points of the ball game. He extends the Indian lead to 19-15.
Pretty much, we just had a free throw contest pretty much so
Yeah,
far.
that's what high school basketball has become. The new rules, the hand checking rule, no more post play. That's a foul by the rule.
He had advantage on that 12 that he pushed him the other way.
I mean, hand check's a rule anymore. Burns hits a three. His first three of the season. Pulls the Eagles back to within one. Patel out to Kidwell.
On the break.
Jefferson Stacy with a block. That was a block. His feet wasn't set. He wasn't set. That's Tariq Miller's third foul of the first half.
I don't think Allen liked it.
I'm sure he did.
He's talking a mile ahead over to the young official.
That was a foul, though. He wasn't set. He used every bit of the rim, but Stacy gets the free throw.
Wasn't it there, Coach Don? Boy, I think we're going to have a barn burner in that fourth quarter.
8 points for Stacy.
It's
going to be tied all the way through.
It might be whoever has the ball last at the last second and win the game.
Eagles take the lead, 20-19. 3:35 to play before the half. On the floor, Seth, no good. Numbers, here comes Michael, trying to push it. Woo! Give it to him. I smell a timeout coming for Allen. Oh, he's going to let his young team play through it. What a dish underneath.
Not assist.
Not sure who got that basket, but that was nice. That's a charge against Tanner.
I don't know if he was even set on that.
He was. Now, he was set on that one.
Is that Tanner's second foul?
I believe so. My only concern on that foul was he too far underneath the basket? And even 3 minutes to go before halftime, and it's a great one. 22-21. Eagles lead. Back after this.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. A shout out to another great sponsor, Journey Auto and Boat Sales in Richmond. And welcome to another great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby in Highland Park.
We're back at Madison Southern High School. And this game is advertised has been a close one, and it has been that.
Let me tell you, it's a packed house in this gym.
And you couldn't find a seat in there if you tried. Seth thought about lobbing it in, did not. 3 ball, though, no good. Inside glass.
And foul on Patel there. He kind of rooted him out there to the out of bounds there right behind the goal.
Good job by Seth Richardson getting in there and grabbing that offensive. I'm sorry, it's not Seth. That's Blake Muntz. Good job by Muntz getting in there and getting that offensive glass. Been a foul game. 10 fouls apiece now. Tied up at 22. 14 check in. Noah Marshall's checked in, a junior guard, number 14 for the Eagles. Kidwell has gone the entire way just about. Along with Jefferson and Burns. Kid off the bench says, take it to the rack.
C.J. Powell shaking back and went to the rack, and then that was a good move by the young man.
30-second timeout. Allen Feldhouse did not like what he saw there. 24-22, Eagles lead it. Thank you for watching this program. If this is your first time watching, we welcome you to go to YouTube, watch the games from the past, Donald Foster and Rick Marble, your commentators tonight. I was a coach at Madison Central for many seasons. I was there from 97 to 03. I was under Frankie Ray. So if you know Coach Ray.
And he's in the building tonight, I see.
He's there. He's always at every game. If you know Coach Ray, you know why I'm bald. We coach girls. That was enough. 24-22. This one's a good one. Kick out. Thought about the three. Buttrey wanted a walk. Mutz is laying on that post. Seth back over to Begley. And John Williams says, out of the way, ladies. I'm going to take it. Oh, nice read. That's the problem. You save it in underneath your own basket, kids. That's a bogus foul call,
that
too.
was kind of a late whistle, I thought, after the block and everything else, and he blew his whistle. After
Where'd he hit him at? Did he body him?
I think it was about all ball. Looked like.
I mean, seriously, did he body him?
I don't think so.
Thank God when I coach, officials weren't this bad. John Williams having a well of a first half, though. 9 points for the senior. This one can tie it up at 24. But he don't. India's now going to look in the press this thing. Nice take.
Yeah.
Wow.
Talking about a Academy Award right there. That kid hit the floor before he even came there.
Jefferson with the basket. Yeah, he's trying to sell that one. That's a flop. That's a finable flop in the NBA. Foul on the floor against 0-0. That's C.J. Powell, the junior.
I see a lot of phantom fouls out there so far. I
see a lot of hand checks and stuff they like to call. I just don't see it. If you don't get an advantage, you don't call the foul. But
that substitution for Southern is Sean Short. And,
number 11, the sophomore. Sean Short into the ball game for the final minute 37. Williams short on the free throw. Rebounded by the Eagles. Whoa. Telegraphed that pass to Kidwell. .90 seconds left. Eagles have the 3 points.
Right now.
Kidwell. Flop. Travel. Travel in the corner. John Williams with a hand check.
Buttrey, I'm like with him. I'm like, you've got to let him play a little. I mean.
Now you know why most coaches are bald and have stomach problems. As John Williams just has lost his touch at the free throw line.
He needs to just walk off the line what he just did there and just calm down.
He can't knock one down right now.
He's missed his last three, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, something like that. He just can't find a mark. There it is. 2-point ball game for the Eagles. Here comes that pressure. It's a man. They're looking to trap. Stacy back to Kidwell as he goes to the rack.
And
one. No foul.
Foul, but they didn't call that one.
That's offensive foul.
I thought he walked before he fouled. He done the same thing as Stacy down here when he was on the opposite end down here.
Illegal screen. Now this game picking up in intensity. Trap. They're looking to trap every opportunity. 35 seconds before the half. Jefferson on the floor, kick. Long distance three, good.
Sean Short.
Short with a basket. And the lead out to 7. Indians want to cut it down before the half. Seth's got his head down. Had it taken away. That's a foul on him. John Williams with a dunk.
Buttrey is going nuts on the sideline.
Let it go, let it go. 31-26 at the half. Eagles on top. We'll go to Samantha Burford. She will be with Shane Buttrey.
Well, I like it being the over. So this, it's going to be a free throw shooting contest. We got 7 guys with 2 fouls, so we'll see how it plays out.
Seems to be a pretty even matchup so far with fouls and everything. What do you know?
Well, the last play was, but over that it's probably evened up. We're both a similar team. We're both small. We got one little big guy. It's going to be a real good battle.
All right, it's going to go to the end.
Yep.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
First half of this game against the cross-county rivals.
Yeah, defensively, the first quarter was pretty good. In the second quarter, we let them kind of get away from us, got to the rack several times. We didn't step over there and take some charges like we need to. A lot of times it was our freshmen over there that had that opportunity, and that's a freshman for you. I mean, that's something that he can learn. We got to get John Williams some help. I mean, he's having to do everything. He's having to score, he's having to rebound, and that's asking a lot. Guard one of their best players. We just got to get some contributions from other people, and our 2 wing players. Brockman had played 6 minutes, Miller played 7 minutes. So truthfully, to be this close, we're probably pretty lucky we need those guys like the most.
Do you feel like your team's in any type of foul trouble? Because it seems to be pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, I mean, both teams are having a hard time keeping the other team away from the basket. Therefore, you're making a lot of fouls. Miller's got 3, so we're not going to be able to start him in the second half. But we got to have him. He's one of our better scorers. We got to have him on the floor, and Brockman too. Both of them.
All right, good luck, coach.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. A shout out to another great sponsor, Journey Auto and Boat Sales in Richmond. And welcome to another great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby in Highland Park.
Halftime, Madison Central, Madison Southern. Eagles lead at 31-26 over the Indians. A lot of halftime stats. Eagles are shooting 50% for the ball game, 11 of 22. Central, 7 of 18 for 38.9. Key points first for the Eagles. 9 points for Jefferson and 9 for Stacy Burns. They're leading the way with 9 apiece. And off the bench, Tanner Kidwell with 4, Akash Patel with 4 points, Sean Short off the bench with 3, and C.J. Powell with 2. For the Indians, John Williams leads the way with 12. And by far he leads the way. Seth Richardson with 5 off the bench. Tariq Miller 2 points, but he has 3 fouls. Indians, 3 fouls on Miller, 2 on Brockman, 2 on Rose, 2 on Blake Muntz. So they're in some foul trouble. They cannot afford to pick up any more fouls on the big men, Muntz and Rose. Eagles, they're not much better off. C.J. Powell has 2. Sargent has 2. Caleb Miller has 2 fouls. along with Akash Patel and Griffin Gabbard. So a lot of fouls called in that first half, as we plainly notice. You had 14 total fouls and 11 total fouls for 25. That's a lot of fouls in any ball game.
Well, by knowing that, what do you tell your group at halftime to adapt the situation with the referees, how they're calling it? They're calling it pretty tight.
They're calling it tight.
But be smart. Don't want to get nobody in the 1-and-1 in that third quarter.
Well, now that you see how the game has been called, you adjust. You hope your guys can adjust to the way the game has been called. Eagles will have the ball to begin the second half of play. They'll have the ball when we come back after this timeout.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. A shout out to another great sponsor, Journey Auto and Boat Sales in Richmond. And welcome to another great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby in Highland Park.
We're back for the second half tip-off, or second half action. Eagles lead this one 31-26. One more factor in this ball game, fatigue. John Williams and Dakota Begley played all 16 minutes. Somebody's taking off with their game ball. For your Eagles, Michael Jefferson and Tanner Kidwell never came out of the ball game. Can't believe we don't have a game ball, people. Who let the game ball get away? That's your official scorer's only job besides keeping a book. Wow. Well, we heard what Buttrey had to say at the half. He wasn't very happy with especially that last foul call that wasn't called. As we see Coach Summer Simmons on the floor leaving, it looks like, with her little daughter. Southern Ladies opened up last night with a victory over Montgomery County in a game which Brianna Lanham set the all-time scoring mark at Madison Southern for boys or girls, as she passed Nikki Jett on the all-time scoring list. Boys, can't we get a basketball somewhere? Where's my boy Wayne? The eternal Eagle, Wayne Lanehart's got to have a basketball somewhere.
The ball shown up. I don't know who had it.
Somebody stole the game ball.
I tell you.
Official warning. It's a sideline warning to the Indian Pep squad. Back up. Kidwell, Jefferson, Burns, Gabbard, and Miller to begin it. The starting lineup. Looks like starters back out for the Indians. Expect this half to be a little more pressure filled, especially on the Indian side. Kidwell, drive, kick, Burns for three. Yes, no. Off the irons, no good. John Williams had it tipped away. What a play. Threw it back toward his basket. That's how you do it. And the Eagles held the possession.
Well, the Eagles had two guys came in there short, and Patel gave them valuable minutes in that second quarter when they need it.
Yes. What you saw Kidwell do is how you're supposed to do it, little guys. Throw it back toward your basket when you save it in bounds. Kayla Miller, Stacy Burns as the Eagles working against the man-to-man. One-on-one goes Caleb. Drive up, no good. Got his own miss. On the floor, no good. We're going to have a jump ball. Alternate possession gives it to the Indians. .59 seconds into the third quarter. No one has scored. It's still 31-26. John Williams takes the ball up top. Gets the Eagle zone. Running the baseline is Briar Rose for two. Briar with a basket. Give him 3 on the night. Lead down to 3. Stacy in that lane working. Gets it at the high post. That's offensive foul. Good call. Stacy lowered that shoulder to gain that position.
And so far this third quarter, early third quarter, everything's kind of slowed down a little bit.
Stacy now with 2 fouls. Kidwell pushing. Kidwell, nice no-look pass to Gabbard. Up and in.
Nice penetration by Kidwell, dishes off to Gabbard. Great move.
Gabbard's first basket of the game. Jump ball. Going to the Eagles. As you had number 12, Begley, and Gabbard tied up. Five-point ball game. Eagles lead it. 5:24 to play, third quarter.
Jefferson out to run the point right here for right now.
Gabbard working hard in that post.
He's calling for the ball if they can get it down low there.
Got a foul down low. It's going to go against Briar. That'll be Rose's third foul. Down low to Gabbard.
Backs him down. Nice move by Gabbard, even though it didn't go in, a little baby hook.
Look, the foul was on Muntz. That's his third. Floater, good. Grant Rockman with the basket. 3-point ball game once again. Miller on the floor. Up, no good. Rebound, up and in by Kidwell. Keeps it alive for the Indians, and he's fouled underneath by Gabbard. That'll be Griffin's third. To the line will be number 12, Dakota Begley. Rose checks in for the Indians. He replaces Muntz, who has 3 fouls. Comes that pressure. They get over to Jefferson now. Indians back off. 35-32, 4 minutes to play. Put it on his hip and carried it. Kidwell blocks it, but draws the foul.
I just don't know about this officiating crew. Buttrey just can't believe it. And the crowd is letting the officials know about it.
Tanner's second. And it will put number 20, Brockman, at the line. Miller checks in. Tariq Miller back into the ball game, replacing Seth. Tariq playing with 3 fouls. Those 2 free throws make it a 1-point game for the Eagles. They lead it. Kidwell beat his man. Has numbers to Patel. Up and off the glass, no good. Foul on Patel. Has a non-necessary foul for Patel.
That's Southern's 4th foul right there in this quarter so far. So.
Well, right now you've got Gabbard and Patel both with 3. And as you said, team foul 4 in the half. Eagles showing that pressure now. Keeps it alive, keeping it alive. Comes down for a 3 ball by John Williams, no good. Kidwell looking to run, finds Stacy. Burns in the post. Put on his hip and carried it. Knocked away.
He walked. That's a walk.
It's a walk. It's a foul. It's a foul. That's a charge. They call the block. Wow.
Like I said, these officials, I guess they're a little rusty over the winter.
Hey, it's their first game. But that
we'll cut them a break.
I'm not. That was horrible. God awful.
It was either
Kidwell's hurt. Burns is hurt. Trout. Kidwell hurt his hand. You got Burns who's laying on the ground over there.
But like I said, though, that was either a walk or a foul.
It was a foul on Stacy. It was a foul on Stacy. What it was.
Walked, I think.
The foul caused the walk.
Right.
But I'm not sure who they call that foul on, but we're going to have Kidwell at the line for.
I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it's John Williams.
Was it John? It is. It's just his first.
Noah Marshall comes in for Patel.
Noah Marshall back in. Patel going to take a seat with 3 fouls. And that one comes up short.
I think both teams after this game probably be shooting foul shots tomorrow, I believe, at practice.
That's the first game. No excuse, but Brockman for a deep 3. Off the mark, no good. Didn't even draw iron. Man-to-man press upcoming. Kidwell, run deep. You're going to find Jefferson. Jefferson takes the ball with 2:40 to play in the third quarter. 36-34. Eagles with a lead. Kidwell in the lane. Little jumper in and out. Comes John Williams over to Brockman. Puts it on the floor. In the lane. Up, no good. 3 ball. Yes, sir. Dakota Begley. Begley with the 3. Give him 5 in this quarter. Kidwell, I hope that was a pass. Up ahead. Begley with a basket. So they go from trailing by 3 to leading by 3. 39-36 Indians have the lead now with a buck 42 to play. Kayla Miller takes it to the rack. He draws a foul. That is Briar Rose's third foul. 39-36 Indians on top. So inbound it to Kidwell with 90 seconds left in the third quarter. Coming out of a box. Good play. That was a three shot for Burns. He didn't get it, but he gets the basket.
Burns was fouled on that one as well, but there was a no call.
Stacy with a basket. Give him
Nice
two.
move by Stacy right there, going to the rack.
John Williams. Was that John or Tariq? I'm going to give it to John. 3-point lead. Oh, he walked all over the gym. How could you miss it? Wow. 41-40 Indians. These officials are god-awful. Down low to John. That's a foul. Reach in. Allen's still getting over that traveling call down there. Oh, goodness. Subs coming in. Checking in will be number 3. Sargent for Burns gives Stacy 33 seconds to the bench. In the lane, good. No. Couldn't get the bunny to fall. Does it this time, though. John Williams.
Southern fell asleep right there on that inbound play, and that was the easy basket right there for the Indians.
3-point lead for the Indians. 14 seconds into third. One play. Sargent looks like he wants it. Gonna set the pick. 3 balls up and off the mark. We go to the fourth quarter with Madison Central leading her 43-40. Back after this.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net, Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. A shout out to another great sponsor, Journey Auto and Boat Sales in Richmond. And welcome to another great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby in Highland Park.
Back for the fourth quarter of a tight one. Indians lead it 43-40. And Indians get the ball to begin the first quarter of play. Tariq's like, they're hitting me in the nose. Please call a foul. John Williams, no good. Hitting the glass third of the Indians, and Tariq Miller will be going to the free throw line. Tariq Miller will be underneath the basket.
I think he got fouled before he took the shot. So
6 fouls on the Eagles now. Indians in the bonus. That's a check, yep. Foul on Jefferson.
I just...
That was a foul on Michael.
So that puts them in the bonus for here on out.
John Williams to the line for the 1 and the 1.
Central's bread and butter right now is just going to the right.
That's going to be Central's game all year long. Without the size of the previous teams in the past, you're going to see a lot of small ball. You're going to see a lot of pressing, a lot of pressure, and a lot of going to the rack. 2 free throws, but John make it 45-40. Down low to Kidwell. They're going to double. Sargent, Jefferson, back over. 3 ball. Inside by Kidwell. Up and fouled. Foul is either on Muntz. And it is on Muntz. That's his 4th. To the line will be Kidwell, shooting 2. And free throws are called free throws for a reason, yet so many teams miss them. Before this game, we talked about UK against the, who was it they played? Was it Illinois State? How they missed a bunch of free throws. As they clank 2. Can't chip into the lead. It's still 5 points. And John Williams looking to take this one over. 1-on-1 against Michael. Three ball up. No. We got a foul. Nope. Ball over the backboard. Eagle possession. Get it into Jefferson. And they're going to clear out. 45-40. Indians. Stacey Burns looking to check in at the next dead ball for the Eagles. Jefferson takes it to the rack. Up and in. The bread and the butter. Soup and a sandwich. Any other cliche you want to throw out?
I think you covered them all.
Give him the basket and a free throw. Lead is 45-42. Burns checks in for Miller. They want Stacy to tuck it in. Even though we're playing basketball, you got to look nice. Jefferson looking to cut it down to a 2-point lead with the free throw. No, sir. John Williams with the board. Well, either team loses, they can look at free throws. Kick it up to Grant, taken away. A lot of hand checking there by Tanner, no call. Out of bounds on Michael. A lot of hustle and no foul call. John Williams going to inbound. And Seth Richardson in the backcourt. Long way to go. 6:20 to play in a 3-point ball game. Oh, deflection. Saved. Back to Central, though. Taken away now. Slow her down. Michael Jefferson, the point guard for the Eagles. Bringing her up. And check up top. Foul on Seth Richardson. That's his 6th foul. Here on out, both teams in the bonus.
Going to come down to who can make foul shots.
That's what it looks like. Timeout on the floor, 45-42. We'll keep it here. As you said, free throws look like it's going to be the deciding factor tonight.
Somebody's going to leave happy, and somebody's going to leave sad, or stay home sad.
You know, it's 44th district this year. Could be up for grabs in the boys' side. Central don't look like the Central of old without the size.
As you tell me, Model had a pretty good young team.
Model has returned to everyone from last year's runner-up team. So they're going to be pretty decent. They could compete for the All-A again in the 11th. Berea, team we never talk of, they've got 6 seniors and a lot of guys who played a lot of minutes over the last couple of seasons. Of course, Southern has a great stack of young guys who are now older guys, and Kidwell, Jefferson in the bunch, and Miller time. No. I so wanted to say Miller time, so I said it. 45-42, and it's a run over. They're going to call the foul on John.
As he pushed off with one arm.
I love that look from Allen. I've seen that look for 25 years now.
Does it ever get him anywhere?
Oh, God. Yes, sir. By the end of the season, hell, referees it out of his pocket. He leads the state in technical fouls, probably. He's on track to maybe get one tonight. Working down low against Gabbard. Griffin. Stacy got clean across the lane. And the basket. How does a man cut clear across the lane clean? 45-44, Indians on top. Foul call. You asked, does it get him anywhere? Well, he just got a foul.
That foul there, I was a fan of.
That was a foul because Allen cried about the last one.
He got that one back.
You know, you cry enough, you get a foul call.
And he says over work. I give it to him. He worked the referees.
You have to work the officials. Right now, Allen's telling him, you know, you suck, but I like you. But, man, you stink. How can he not call that foul? As the free throw is made, makes it a 2-point advantage.
Well, and the difference of this half right here, Central's has hit most of their foul shots.
And Seth misses the second one.
But they've hit more than Southern. That's where it's won at right now.
3 ball for Stacy out of the corner. Way off the mark.
Man, I don't think that was a good shot, and Buttrey didn't want it, I don't believe.
Stacy can knock him down. He's a deep threat. John inside.
That foul was called after he got the ball out of the kids there. There's no way he's seen that foul at all.
I think Tanner may have got ball on that one.
And that referee was blocked off everything. He couldn't see nothing.
(47-44).
Made a living here on the second half at the Charities line. So
the Charity Stripe has been kind to Indian Nation. 4-point advantage. Press. Up and under, offensive foul against Kidwell.
Seems like the little momentum has changed right here.
That's got to be Tanner's fourth. Something I didn't like about that play, when Buttrey watches this, he may correct it. When Tanner got called for the foul and went to the ground, Eagles walking back to their side of the court. They should have ran and helped their teammate up. Kidwell to the bench with the fouls. He's going to bring in Brandon Sargent. And the Eagles looking to press now. They show a 2-2-1. It was just a token look. They fall it back into half. 4:50 to play, still a long way and a tight one. 48-44 Indians.
Keep letting penetrate here. Oh.
No foul. See what they did? They cleared one side of the floor out for John to take him one-on-one, and had he not slipped, he would have. Begley. Over to Miller. Foul on the Indians. Allen's about to blow a stack over there. 4:20 to play. Timeout. 30-second timeout to the Eagles of Madison Southern. 48-44. Indians lead it. 4:16 to play. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back after this.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Express Roofing, we've got you covered, expressroofing.net. Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea, Luxury Pet Services in Richmond, Time Warner Cable, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Madison County Schools, Tatum Enterprises, and Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. A shout out to another great sponsor, Journey Auto and Boat Sales in Richmond. And welcome to another great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby in Highland Park.
After the timeout, we're back at Madison Southern. Donald Foster, Rick Moberly in an exciting ball game, 48-44 with 4:16 to play. Indians lead. Eagles with the ball. And a chance to cut it to 2. Gabbard working hard on the post. Look at Griffin working down there against Begley. He gets it. Burns is held.
There might be a foul on John Williams, I believe.
Nope, number 10.
Number 10, okay.
Tariq. 20, Brockman is third. Stacy Burns to the line.
Stacy's got to hit these 2 free throws. They're crucial right now, very crucial.
The 1 and a 1. He hits the first.
Nice touch by Stacy at the foul line.
Stacy, a senior. Very senior-led team in Madison Southern. Expect a lot of big things out of them this season. Lead down to 2. Reminiscence of the district game they last played against each other in March. Brockman puts it on the ground and a foul.
He was looking for a foul, and there was nothing called.
I was too. Jefferson hooked him. Kick it out to Michael. Stacy with a charge. Yep. It's a good call.
Well, I tell you what, he went down like a ton of bricks, like he thought he was hit.
Well,
but they go that route.
He was out of control. Big play call right there, though. If that basket had counted, he'd have had 1. It would be tied. Now they're looking at double. Oh, back up top.
They're trying to hit a 3 right here.
They're looking for the soft spot in the zone.
There a good shot, but this didn't go in. Jefferson's got the ball here coming up the court.
Gets a zone like that, you have to get it elbow extended, and that's what they done. Just couldn't get it to drop. Now against the man-to-man. Your whole playbook is open. Miller! Way off the mark. 2:50 to play, and here comes Seth. Richardson draws a foul off of Gabbard. That could be Gabbard's 5th. He could be done. That's number 4 against Griffin. To the line will be number 4, Seth Richardson. 48-46 Indians. Kidwell's coming back in. He replaces Sargent. Three-point ball game. Seth has the matchup on Tanner. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Numbers. Try to get a highlight reel, but they get the ball back. Timeout.
I don't think Allen. Well,
We got an injury on the floor.
There,
That's Dakota Begley with an ankle. Begley comes up limping. Rose back into the ball game to replace him. 2:21 to play. Eagles gonna have to go after him now. Make them put a shot up. They do. Stacy with the board. Kidwell. You don't need threes. You just need a good basket. They're gonna move them over. That's not what you need either. Oh, no. No. Foul on the floor. Kidwell to the line, though, for the 1 and the 1.
and that Ben Breyers, is that his fourth or fifth?
That was on Breyer. That's his fifth. That's 5 on Breyer. Allen wants to know exactly what he done. Ref told him. That's all you're getting.
Well, we're down. Coach Don, we're down to minute 58, and Kidwell's out the line.
He make it 2 points.
He's got to have these two.
Blake Muntz replaces Breyer Rose now. Rose will foul out in his first start. Goodness. Cannot hit free throw. Eagle ball. Indian ball.
Good call. I've never seen Kidwell miss.
Offense for defense now. Offense for defense subbing right now. Buck 50, you're down 4. Creek Miller working against number 11. No. Reach. Yeah, that's a good foul call. Sean Short would pick up a foul, his second. To the line will be Tariq Miller. Boys, they put a lid on both baskets when it came to free throws now in the second half.
And like you said this a while ago, though, is one team's going to be like, well, if we would hit our foul shots.
Either team could say that if they had lost.
At this point.
Patel comes in. Looking to get this rebound now as you got both the big man in, Patel and Gabbard. And Gabbard with the board. Got to go now. Down low to Gabbard. Back out. Go inside. Oh, he turned the wrong way. He went the wrong way in the post. Basket is good for Brockman. 6-point advantage. Hit the trail. They did. Jefferson wanted to use Patel for a screen. Kidwell drive off the backboard. No good. Trying to make something happen that wasn't there. Under a minute. Looks like the Indians may hold this one on. They're up by 6. Brockman fouled by Gabbard. And he will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. That could be all of it for Gabbard. Yep, that's 5 on Griffin. So he will foul out. Patel comes out as Southerners put their shooters on the floor now. Down 6 with under a minute.
This is horrendous, both sides shooting the free throws. I mean,
It's first game of the year, and you come in expecting that, but it still don't make it any easier to watch.
Tough pill to swallow.
As a player or as a coach or a fan. 7-point advantage. Central
Can't
token.
waste time right here. You can't walk the ball up on the court.
Central token pressure. Jefferson with a 3. Timeout if it goes. Foul. Over the back. Double bonus.
Well, the Indians they pulled away right here by hitting the foul shots, and Southern had several mistakes at the end.
That was the difference in the ball game. Free throws. We won't have final stats in front of us tonight, but I guarantee you look in the Richmond Register and you will see foul shots were the death of both teams as Miller misses a free throw. Good win for the Indians. Start the campaign. And this is a tough loss for the Eagles to take. But they will learn from this ball game and move on.
As you were saying earlier, I think Southern balled into Central's run up down the court. I don't think that's Southern's game.
That's not Southern's game right now.
I think he should have slowed it down and called timeout and said, look, we're not going to run with them.
No.
Do not run with them, or it just is not going to work. So a lot of what I've seen on Southern end is a lot of individual one-on-one going to the basket and not passing the ball a lot.
Free throws and free throws. That's just the big thing I take away from it.
I would say
or free throw shooting.
First
both
half,
ways.
What did they shoot each half? The first half, what we had on stats on there, Coach Don?
Free throws, they weren't very good either way. 10 of 18 and 7 of 11. Shot no good. Brockman brings it up, and he is fouled.
As we were saying earlier, too, who is going to play the smartest ball?
Yeah. We'll have a Jack Burford Chevrolet player of the ball game for both teams tonight. For the Indians, there's no doubt it's got to be number 5. It's got to be John Williams. John played a well of a game for the Indians. Offensively, he was the man.
I think he had, 12 points at the first half?
Yeah, 12 at half, and he scored a bunch in the second. So he's led this team in offense and helped pull them away 54-47 right now. 55-47, 24 seconds. Eagles player of the ball game. Jack Burford player of the game. That's a little bit of a tougher call for me. Kidwell? Stacy, who do you think? Who do you give it to? Jefferson with a 3 up, no good. Indians get the board, and that's going to do it. 55-47 is your final as the clock ticks away. Tanner Kidwell, your Jack Burford player of the ball game for the Eagles. So 55-47 the final. Indians win the first game.
Final thoughts?
Final thoughts are both teams need to go back to the gym and shoot free throws. It is what you expected.
Yeah. Hard-nosed, a lot of energy the first half, and it kind of slowed down the second half.
A lot of, a rivalry game, you kind of thought it was going to be a close one. It was.
Kind of that thing in there, and in the last district game overtime, I think if I'm not mistaken.
8-point lead, though, 8-point win. That's a good win for the Indians.
Central won by 10 in the district game there in overtime, and we got an 8-point game here. So these two will look forward. They're tight. Season. They'll get right in the district play and get it back on
It'll be fun.
Alumni Coliseum.
It'll be fun to watch them this year. Thank you for watching this one. The final, once again, 55-47. Eagles lose to the Indians. Indians win. Good night, everyone.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond. Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance, Richmond. Express Roofing, we've got you covered. expressroofing.net. Cumberland Valley National Bank in Richmond and Berea. Luxury Pet Services in Richmond. Time Warner Cable. Equipment Sales and Rentals. Madison County Schools. Tatum Enterprises. And Real Life Community Church, myrealchurch.org. We want to be sure and thank our fine sponsors, Berea Online, First Gear, WKYT.com, and the Colonel Sports Card Shop. A shout out to another great sponsor, Journey Auto and Boat Sales in Richmond. And welcome to another great sponsor, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Chris Hornsby in Highland Park.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
The following is in smokeless tobacco: cadmium, formaldehyde, lead, nicotine, nitrosamines, polonium-210, hydrazine, benzopyrene, and uranium-235. Don't be a dip. Don't dip.
According to the Centers for Disease Control, the definition of binge drinking is having 5 drinks over the course of 2 hours. When done excessively, this may eventually lead to memory loss, unwanted pregnancy and sexually transmitted diseases, cancer, excessive vomiting, alcohol poisoning, and possibly death.
Nathan, can you hear me?
If you don't want to swallow any of this, chances are the next tube you put in your mouth won't be a good time. For more information on binge drinking, please visit the Centers for Disease Control website at www.cdc.gov.